is definitely in the air tonight. It's been a long time coming as well. So I think the fans have been desperate, chomping at the bit to see what's going to happen. So I played Nogi, who is a trainer in the Ruska Roma Ballet School, she's Anna's character's mentor from the age of when she's a child, right growing up to now, where she's ready to kick ass and get out there and do some assassination, and it's all because of me though. Oh my gosh, the first time I saw Anna just in one scene, which was the dojo scene, no spoilers, but she was incredible. She literally, it seemed like she was flying in the air with one of the stunts she did. And I know she's put all the work in herself, so it's nothing, there's no CGI going on here with the skills that she's coming out and bringing to the table. She really has put the work in. So the fans are going to be in awe of what she's done. Len and for me Chad as well. I worked with the two of them side by side, building up Nogi's character. It's been a real warm welcome to the John Wick family, and so I have no complaints, just excitement for everybody really to bring this to the fans who really wanted it. So I think the main detail is to explore from the side of the female perspective, but mostly even more. Actually, I would say that the big thing is to explore it from the side of the ballerinas. We've seen it from the side of the assassins, who were the guys going out there. Now it's time to show how we kick ass and have always kicked ass, but it's never been seen in this world. So it's a chance for them to really get a peep into that window.
Well, it's been pretty much exactly 1 year now since we wrapped in Hungary, in Budapest, and it's just to finally see it on the big screen, coming all together. I can't wait. I mean, he's pretty much the right hand of the bad guy, of the boss, right? Taking care of the dirty work. And I think he's the one character from beginning to end. Whenever he shows up, Anna is in trouble. What makes her perfect? Come on, she's a great actress. She's very professional. She's really nice to everyone. It was a blast working with her. And the scenes we had together, it was a playground. It was fun. Like it did not feel like work to me. So I went to the set and I had fun every single minute of it. I was even asking the assistant director, "Can I come to set?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're not shooting today." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I just want to watch." So I've been on set all the time. He was so easy to work with. Like, he knows what he wants. He's professional. He's a very kind guy. And also he looks like he could play his own hero or his own villain, but he's actually the director. So it was a blast. Like, he could call me any minute and I'd be there. Yep. It actually fits in there quite well. Like, if you've seen all of the John Wicks, I mean, it's kind of a side story that really fits into the whole universe of John Wick, and honestly, I'm hoping that the whole universe is just going to expand, because I don't want to spoil too much, because I know stuff you don't, but yeah, it'll be fun.
It's amazing. I'm so happy. It's lovely to see everyone here as well. Her name is Ella. She's a really energetic and curious girl, and you might find her around quite dangerous places sometimes, but also around her dad a lot.
What about you?
My character's name is Eve. I'm young Eve, so young Anna, and I think at the beginning or at the end. I think more at the beginning of the movie.
Anna. I loved everyone, but Anna was like my bestie. We were always together, hugging each other and everything, yeah. More of the action and the fighting and everything like that, yeah.
What about you?
I think like the fighting scenes too.
It's totally surreal. I mean, I wrote the first draft of this script like 8 years ago or something, so yeah, to see it finally come to fruition in such a cool way and in such an awesome theater is amazing. Yeah, I mean, the original script was not connected to the John Wick movies. It was literally inspired by the trailer for John Wick 2. So then to see it turn into this John Wick franchise movie is really just amazing and totally a dream come true. I was just inspired by it as a fan and just wrote something inspired by it, and it became a John Wick movie. Yeah, Anna is totally perfect for the movie. I honestly, having now seen the movie, couldn't imagine anybody else playing the part. She nails the physicality, which these movies demand, somebody to fully throw themselves into the role, and is just incredible. And then Norman Reedus, I've been a fan of since the first episode of The Walking Dead, so that's just a true fanboy dream. And of course, there's no one like Keanu, so seeing him be in the movie is more than I could have dreamed. I think the first scene in the diner when she's fighting the townspeople and you kind of realize the scope of what she's in, that was in the first draft, and really to see it survive to the final movie is amazing, and I think captures the nutty tone that we were going for. This is just a corner of the universe that we haven't seen before, so seeing her thrown into this town that's kind of a type of life in this world that we haven't seen before, where people are trying to live a normal life while being assassins, is a new wrinkle, and I think that's what's so fun about this franchise, is there's endless wrinkles like that to explore.
It's amazing and surreal to where it came from John Wick 1, which was like the little engine that could, and now that we're doing spin-offs of something that I never thought would actually ever get released in John Wick 1, it's surreal and it's awesome. Well, it's interesting. When we went to Honor and we're like, we would love to do the following things: flamethrowers, knives, driving cars, falling down steps, ice skates. She's like, just tell us what you can't do. And she's like, I'll do it all. So you need somebody game, you need somebody who's a little crazy like Keanu is, and that was Anna. She did everything we asked her to do, and she did it jumped in with 2 feet. I mean, Anna, one, she's a great actress. Obviously, she was nominated for the Academy Award. She is feminine, but she's also incredibly tough. You empathize with her, it's emotional, but physically, she's willing to do the work. And that's one thing about the Wick franchise. All this action you see on film, it's after 3-4 months of training. So that usually means you can't do a movie before you do a John Wick movie or Ballerina, and she was all game for it. So, and then when she, with Keanu, it was like two titans. Now, she's known Keanu forever, since Knock Knock, but it was great to see them fight, because you could tell neither of them wanted to lose the fight, which is awesome. Well, I think her physicality, I think her acting, the empathy, that you really cared for her. I think this isn't like an asexual, like this character was written for a female. This wasn't like, oh, it could be a male character, but we made it a female. It's very feminine, so she was able to capture the feminine side of it, but also the badass, assassin, tough side of her, and she crushed it for us. I would say the flamethrower scene. The flamethrower scene, I'm like, someone is going to get hurt here, and we're going to get screwed. I cannot believe we were able to pull that off, and what they were all able to do. Well, I mean, that's the thing about these franchises, right? You want to give the fans enough that they're familiar with, and that's why we have, Ian McShane and Lance Reddick and Anjelica Huston. But at the same time, we got to expand the world just enough where they're leaning in. And so I feel like with the existence of this town that everybody lives in, Hallstatt, where everyone's an assassin, going a little deeper in this school that we established in John Wick 3, going even deeper in the Continental and other Continentals around the world, I think will give the audience what they want.